His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Qudaibiya Palace. The cabinet commended the outcomes of the meeting held between His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and the President of Egypt Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, affirming that the visit reflected the strength of the long-standing bilateral relationships between the two countries and the shared commitment to continued communication, coordination and consultation on regional developments. The cabinet welcomed Malaysia's hosting of the Formula One Gulf Air Bahrain Grand Prix from the 2nd to the 4th of October 2026 with the blessings of His Majesty the King and His Majesty Sultan Ibrahim Ibn Abu Marhum Sultan Iskandar Yang di Pertuan Agong of Malaysia, and based on the long-standing bilateral relationship. The cabinet expressed its appreciation to Malaysia Formula One, the Federation International de l'Automobile FIA, Bahrain International Circuit, Sepang International Circuit and the participation teams for their support. Marking the World Day Against Trafficking in Persons, the Cabinet underscored the importance of continuing national efforts to combat trafficking in persons, further strengthening Bahrain's position as a leader in this field. The Cabinet expressed its appreciation to the Ministry of Interior and all relevant authorities for their distinguished efforts in this regard. The Cabinet then reviewed several memorandums submitted by the Supreme Council for the Development of Education and Training, ministerial committees and ministers approving the following: a report on the performance of the education and vocational sectors in Bahrain during the 2025-26 academic year, together with a proposed plan to further enhance their performance. Bahrain's quarterly economic report for the first quarter of 2026, Bahrain's contribution to regional and international organizations, the annual report and audited financial statements of the Future Generations Reserve Fund for the fiscal year ending 31st of December 2025, the government's response to several proposals submitted by the Representatives Council. The Cabinet also reviewed the performance of the government entities across the Sijallat, Tawasul and Binayat systems during the period from January to June 2026 compared to the same period in 2025. The Cabinet then reviewed the following reports: the official visit of the Minister of Interior to Syria, outcomes of Bahrain's participation in the high-level meeting of the UN General Assembly on the midterm review of the urban agenda, the foreign participation of the ministers and visits by ministers of various countries to Bahrain during August. The Minister of Transportation and Telecommunications, Dr. Sheikh Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, met with the 11th cohort of the Prime Minister's Fellowship Programme. The Minister emphasized that the programme reflects Bahrain's commitment to developing and training national talent by equipping them with knowledge and skills, which prepares qualified government personnel capable of continuing the path of achievement and service. He affirmed that the comprehensive development process under the leadership of His Majesty the King, with the follow-up of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister continues to reinforce the approach of investing in national talent capable of keeping pace with development requirements. He reviewed the Ministry's areas of responsibility, its most prominent projects and strategic initiatives, as well as the civil aviation sector strategy and the development plans and projects underway across the Ministry's various sectors. The Minister wished the members of the 11th cohort success in their professional careers, emphasizing the importance of continuing to work as a unified team and embodying the values of creativity and excellence. On the sidelines of the visit, a field tour was organized which included Bahrain International Airport, the Air Traffic Control Center, the Meteorological Directorate, Khalifa bin Salman Port and the Bahrain Post Sorting Center, as well as a visit to the public transportation bus depot where they were briefed on key projects, operational systems and services provided across its various sectors. For their part, the 11th cohort of the program expressed appreciation to the Minister for the warm welcome, praising the valuable information and insights shared during the meeting. The Ministry of Industry and Commerce issued an edict identifying commercial activities that are limited to Bahrainis. This reflects the focus on providing promising opportunities for citizens in areas linked to Bahraini products and heritage activities. It also reflects the Ministry's commitment to continuing to develop a supportive regulatory environment for entrepreneurship and creating new commercial opportunities for citizens. More in this report.
As part of efforts to strengthen the national economy in the Bahraini market, the Kingdom of Bahrain has been keen to open up specific commercial opportunities for its citizens, to enable national talent and expertise to transform their skills and experience into well-organized and sustainable projects that diversify commercial activity. In this context, the Ministry of Industry and Commerce issued Edict 36 of 2026 to support national talent by identifying and designating a number of commercial activities to be restricted to Bahraini citizens, which creates a fair and competitive environment that gives them the greatest entrepreneurial opportunities in the local market. The edict enables citizens with relevant expertise and skills to take advantage of these new opportunities through the Sigillat system, with the aim of developing projects that embody the national identity into commercial ventures capable of growth and sustainability, which are closely linked to Bahraini products, heritage activities, and other services associated with the local heritage. The introduction of these activities serves to enhance the economic value of the local heritage and preserve its authenticity and continuity, and strengthen ongoing coordination between the relevant government bodies to ensure that activities are organized in accordance with the approved requirements. The Kingdom of Bahrain is rich in talent that shapes authentic aspects of the national identity and embodies in its details the expertise and skills that enrich the national market with unique local products and experiences.
The Labour Fund Temkeen has called on Bahraini institutions affected by recent events to apply for the Musanada program before the registration period ends on August the 11th, 2026. Temkeen emphasized that the program is part of the fund's efforts to support the business continuity of Bahraini enterprises and help them overcome current challenges and maintain their operations and enhance the sustainability of their growth. It explained that the application process for the program has been streamlined to make it easier for eligible entrepreneurs and businesses to benefit, noting that micro, small and medium-sized enterprises operating within the specified economic sectors are required to submit the company's financial systems for statements for a 2-year period. It also noted that the program is available to micro, small and medium-sized enterprises operating in the specified economic sectors, reflecting Temkeen's commitment to supporting the private sector. Bahrain continues to advance its digital transformation journey by developing its government services system as part of its efforts to enhance institutional performance and provide high-quality services that meet the expectations of citizens and residents. More in this report.
Bahrain has cemented its position as a leading model in leveraging digital technologies to support economic development, improve government services, and enhance the labor market's readiness for future demands. This vision has been embodied in a series of groundbreaking initiatives that have contributed to upgrading the government services systems, as during the period from the 15th of January to the 23rd of July this year, 109 services were developed across 20 government agencies, reflecting an institutional approach focused on improving service quality and streamlining procedures. These efforts have resulted in shorter transaction completion times, a reduction in the number of required steps and documents, as well as an improved user experience and easier access to government services. Government initiatives contribute to supporting the digital economy by creating an environment conducive to innovation and promoting job opportunities in the fields of AI, data analysis, cybersecurity, and software development, thereby bolstering the competitiveness of the national economy and advancing sustainable development.
Under the theme Safety by Choice, Excellence by Habit, Aluminum Bahrain Alba has launched its annual Summer Safety and Health campaign, reaffirming its commitment to safeguarding the health and well-being of employees and personnel during the hottest months of the year. Running through 29th of July, the campaign features a series of awareness activities and educational programs focused on preventing heat stress while providing practical guidance on workplace safety with the participation of specialists from within and outside the company. Occupational safety remains a core pillar of Alba's corporate culture, with the company continuing to strengthen preventative measures in pursuit of a 10th consecutive summer free from heat stress-related injuries and illnesses, while reinforcing safety as a shared responsibility and a daily practice. Through such initiatives, Alba continues to set a national example in promoting workplace safety, supporting community awareness, and fostering a culture of prevention across Bahrain. McLaren, owned by Bahrain's sovereign wealth fund Mumtalakat, won the Formula One Hungarian Grand Prix. Reigning world champion Britain Lando Norris claimed victory for McLaren ahead of the Dutch Red Bull driver Max Verstappen, with Italian Mercedes driver Kimi Antonelli finishing third. With this result, McLaren increased its Constructors' Championship tally to 220 points, while team driver Lando Norris reached 128 points in the Drivers' Championship. The achievement highlights McLaren's success as one of Bahrain's key global sports investments and reflects Mumtalakat's commitment to supporting and developing international sport and strengthening the kingdom's presence on the global sports stage.
The Kingdom of Bahrain is a unique example of how sports can be used as an integrated investment sector as part of its ambitious economic vision to diversify sources of income and strengthen its position as a regional and global hub for sporting events and technological innovation. The Kingdom has gone beyond the traditional hosting of championships to adopt an integrated economic system based on sports investment through strategic partnerships with major global brands, foremost among which is the McLaren Formula One team, which reflects the convergence of Bahraini competence with global industrial and engineering excellence. Since the launch of the Bahrain Grand Prix, the kingdom has demonstrated its organizational and logistical capabilities to host one of the world's most important sporting events, transforming itself into a global platform that combines sports economy and sustainable tourism, highlighting its advanced infrastructure and its position in the knowledge-based and innovation-driven economy. Bahrain's investment in McLaren Group is not just a sporting partnership, but a strategic choice stemming from a long-term vision that sees sport as a catalyst for economic growth, a bridge for technology localization, and a means of building national capabilities in the field of engineering and research and development. The kingdom has recognized that sports, in its modern sense, has become an economic and soft diplomatic tool that enhances cultural influence, expands international cooperation, and creates an attractive investment environment in line with sustainable development aspirations. McLaren today is not just a brand in the world of speed, but a symbol of an economic partnership based on innovation and aspiration, in which the Kingdom of Bahrain is a key partner, linking the national vision for the future with global leadership in the sports industry and the modern economy.